Okay, so I have with me Mr. Shiva Muttiki from the TLCA and Mr. Nagendra Gupta and
Vikram Jangam.
yes, so these are all people from the new executive board of the TLCA, which is the Telugu Literacy and Cultural Association. So what I know about the TLCA, I will tell you. So they organize events, community events for Telugu people to come together and enjoy and also learn about their own culture. So they're doing something very important, and they organize festivals and community events for all the major Indian events like Diwali and Yugadi. They have stuff coming up, which we'll talk about with them. And so they even have charitable events like a scholarship, I heard. So I was pretty impressed because a scholarship is something very close to home right now since I'm going to college soon. So I'd like to speak to you now. I'm very glad to have you here, the president, the vice president, and the secretary of TLCA. So how many are in the new executive board? I understand we have a picture of the executive board. So how many people are in this committee?
Okay, first let me explain to you that TLCA is Telugu Literary and Cultural Association.
Oh, I'm sorry.
And it is a 39 years old organization.
Ooh.
And it represents tri-state, New York, New Jersey, and Connecticut.
Oh, okay.
And we have strong like around 600 life members.
Wow.
And we are having around like 1,500 other families all together. And we conduct 3 major programs per year, like we have Ugadi, Dasra and Diwali, and Sankranti program. Besides, we have the continued activities of our TLCA. And in our executive committee, we have 6 office bearers and 6 executive committee members and 1 ex officio president.
Oh, that sounds like quite a strong foundation.
We have very good professionals in our team, and I am proud of those professionals.
Sounds like something to definitely be proud of. So what plans do you have in mind as the president of the TLCA now? What plans do you have in mind for smooth running of TLCA while you're in office?
We have I have certain objectives and goals which I have laid down on my acceptance speech as new president. Like we need to have the continued activity of the organization where we want to involve the members in their continued activity. Plus we want to have the youth to get to participate in all those activities, and we want to attract the youth by providing certain programs where it attracts the youth and they will be coming into the mainstream of the organization. And we want to organize some of the poetry and literary aspects of the programs. And similarly, like we are having a very rich looking website, through that we want to propagate our activities. And we want to give the importance and the participation of the youth in managing a part of the website.
Oh, that's very important, because I know that the youth is very much into the whole digital age. So yeah, that's something that's very good.
And
So-
of late, like we are thinking to organize some business seminars and health
Oh.
seminars.
Uh-huh.
So it is across the board. It is not only for the TLCA community, but it is across everyone. All the Americans can
benefit
participate
everyone.
in that. Everyone. It will benefit
It's very
everyone.
nice to have a larger goal like that.
And we need to have, we are planning to have some outside activities, outdoor activities. Like this year, we want to have a cruise.
Oh,
So
whoa.
one day, full day activity around New York.
Remind me to join the TLCA. I like that idea of a cruise.
So we will come
So-
to join.
That's very nice. And I'd like to, I know that you are constantly looking to enlarge the circle that you have for the TLCA, am I right? So, nice music. I like it. So, I know that you're constantly looking to enlarge that circle. So, does that include people who are new to the country? And if someone's new to the country, how do you reach out to them? I'm addressing this to
That's a good
you, Mr.
question.
Gupta.
Most of the members and the community people coming from India or any other parts of the world, most of them are professionals. So before they land in any of the states in America, they know very well how to get along and hook up to the local organization of the community. And most of the time people get into the website. Our website is well known in the country and in India too, tlca.com.
It's a very pretty
simple, a
website.
small one. So tlca.com, they log in and they contact the right person within no time. That's one aspect. And apart from that, everybody comes here will go to the Indian grocery stores. So every grocery store for all our events, like our president said, we display the brochure there in the grocery stores. So they always contact and come to the events like that. All our events are very, very successful and jam-packed. Most of the time, it's full.
I've heard.
And apart from that, they have their contacts, their vendors or their relatives, friends. So through them, they will contact us, get into the organization, and they enjoy the programs. Likewise, everybody spread the word that TLCA is doing a wonderful event this time, like that every year, every event, they come to the program and they become the members of the organization.
Very cool. So, so it's obvious that people find it very easy to get into contact with you if they're new to the country and they're looking for people of their own community. That's very important. And so I'd like to address this question to you.
Yes, sure.
I want to ask, so in general, how can people get in touch with you other than the website? Is there an email or
Yeah, we
something
do
that-
have an email. We are like, we have a very big broadcasting, like we are on the Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. So people follow us all
I
the
love
time.
Facebook.
And
Uh-huh.
yeah, I know I do that all the time. And, I might, get into trouble from my family because of using much of Facebook. But
It's
you know
worth
what
it.
people does is like everyone either through their references, friends. We are like in almost all NYIT and NJIT. We are in the schools. We support some of these students, and we are well known everywhere because some of these events we take is like it helps the students and all. That's the reason it's like everywhere word is spread out. Most of them have their numbers, so our numbers are on the website. They can call us anytime or they can email us. We'll take care of them.
So that's very, very good. So they're reaching out not only to people who are new to the country, but just in general, anyone who wants to join TLCA, want to be part of this great community that they have going here. So I am very glad to have had you here today.
I have
And
one more thing to tell
yes,
before closing.
Yes,
That
please do.
every year we bring up a souvenir. So this souvenir is like the different community. I mean, most of the doctors and the businessmen and the IT professionals, they keep on advertising in our souvenir. So through this QPTV, I even request our members to advertise in the souvenir and visit our website www.tlca.com and give us the feedback on our activities.
Definitely.